Welcome to GreenOvation, where our experts will show you why it's better to greenovate than renovate. Today, we will introduce you to Randy. We're in Scottsdale, Arizona, where Randy's energy costs are very high. Randy has looked at alternatives such as solar, geothermal. He even called his utility company for answers. And when he couldn't find the answers that he needed, Randy called the GreenOvation team. So today, let's go inside and meet Randy and our team.
I wanted to see if there were any other alternatives. I called the utility company and they really weren't much help. But I was referred to an energy auditor, and so I called Darren to come out and do an energy audit of the home. Hey, how you doing?
Hey Randy, good to see you today.
Good to see you too. I'm hoping you can teach me some good things today.
Well, that's what we're here to do.
Right.
Give me a little background. Why is it?
He had some sophisticated equipment that I wasn't familiar with to test the glass, and had a big air blower to suck all the air out of the house and see, you know, how and where it was leaking.
So the total savings for the package is going to be $522. And what's really important is that when you sit down and talk to Nova Home Loans, which I know you have an appointment with, I think, is that tomorrow you're going to meet with them? So when you do meet with them, I've already shared this information with Jim Tulin over at Nova, and what he's going to do is talk to you about how the energy efficient mortgage works, and he has to have this information in order to run his numbers and tell you how all this stuff gets paid for.
Randy, we're here today because you've taken an important step forward in deciding to greenovate your home. You've already gone ahead and had the home performance evaluation report done by my good friend Darren Waschak. Now, because you do have an existing FHA mortgage for $200,000, we do know that you automatically qualify for about 5% of that to be built in without you needing to qualify for it, for the purposes of making the home more energy efficient. So while we do add a little bit to the mortgage balance, the principal balance that is, giving you a lower rate that's more in line with today's market is actually going to help equal out a little bit. That, coupled with the energy savings that you're going to achieve on a monthly basis that Darren has deemed for us, we're good to go.
Okay. I just never before had heard the term green loan. And green is kind of an popular word right now, but basically what it means is there's certain things that if they are energy saving, energy efficient, the various lenders consider that and will loan money on your property if you are doing things to improve it.
As Darren pointed out to Randy, he needs to upgrade his refrigerator and his dishwasher to Energy Star. Now, many of us think that Energy Star means expensive, but there's actually an Energy Star product for every budget. So today we are here with Tom from GE. Can you tell us a little bit about what Energy Star is?
Sure. Energy Star was set up by the Department of Energy, and it establishes a standard or a benchmark for appliance use, as far as appliances use of electricity. So every few years that benchmark becomes tighter and tighter. So even though he may have had a refrigerator many years ago that was Energy Star, it may not qualify today because the energy consumption on appliances that are Energy Star compliant will continue to decrease the amount of electricity that they use, and of course that falls right to his bottom line.
You know, it was great to meet the GreenOvation team. I learned things that I wouldn't have known otherwise. I thought Darren was very knowledgeable and professional. Some of the first things I'm going to do are the simple things, like put some solar screens on. I'm also going to call some of the professionals that they recommended to look at doing some of the other things with the air conditioning, ductwork. And we might get one of those neat new refrigerators that you see on TV, so I'm pretty excited about that.
Thank you for joining us today on GreenOvation. Tune in next time when we'll introduce you to a first-time home buyer who purchased a home at foreclosure sale and greenovated it from top to bottom. So until then, remember, think green.